The old Hinesburg Police Station is our new Energy Futures Group new office building. The wing that's going up in white clapboards on this side will be our office space, and the rest of it will be rental space as well. So a combination of offices and potentially retail space. We're not quite sure who the tenants are going to be in the other space, but it's a model of energy efficiency, a zero net energy building. We want to practice what we preach and demonstrate that today you can build a net zero office building cost effectively. All of the energy that it uses for heating, cooling, hot water, lights and appliances will be provided from the solar panels that are going to be on the roof. So we're able to, over the course of the year, generate about 12,000 kilowatt hours, and that will be about what that should be more than what we expect to use in the building. To get there, we really have a super efficient building envelope, a lot of insulation, very airtight, triple glazed windows, insulation all around it. And then we've got very efficient cold climate heat pumps to provide heating and cooling for the whole space, and a heat pump water heater as well. All of the energy usage in the building is electric, and all of the electricity for that will come from the grid, but will be offset through the production of electricity from the PV panels on the roof. The building was a little bit of a challenge to start with because it's really an 1850s farmhouse that we then did extensive remodeling and renovation on, and then added the wing on the back side as well. So the insulation systems are a little different in the existing building than they are in new construction. In the 1850s farmhouse, we wrapped it with foam. We actually sprayed foam insulation inside as well to get a little bit higher R value, and then filled the rest of the walls with cellulose, blown-in cellulose insulation. In the new wing, where we could start from scratch and didn't have to work around the old materials, we have a foot of cellulose, which is basically ground up newspaper, blown in a high density in all the walls and the ceiling. We've got about a foot of cellulose insulation in the walls and about 2 feet in the ceiling. So there's no backup heating system for the building besides the only heating source there, besides the sun when it's out in the winter, is the cold climate heat pumps. And so in order to meet the load of the building on the coldest days of the year, we've got to minimize the heat loss in the building. And so in order to match the heat load of the building to the heat pump equipment that's providing the heat, we've got to minimize the heat that flows through those walls, and so it's really important to have as much insulation on a cost-effective basis, as much insulation as possible, and high-performing windows in order to achieve that low heat load and enable the heat pumps to meet that load. Yeah, we really wanted to show that even with today's technology and energy costs, it still is achievable and cost-effective to build a net zero building. We've got energy codes in places like California that will be net zero within a number of years. The climate is not as cold as ours, but we know from experience in a lot of residential buildings, you can build a net zero building in Vermont. We want to demonstrate that with a commercial space as well. This building, we hope, will be a model for others. We look forward to pointing to it and saying, look, we could do it here. There's no reason why others can't do it as well.